Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So the week is turning out to be a triangle. I think pretty clear to see. You can see there's the down and there's the up, and that is what we expect during a Fed meeting week. So we're waiting for the press conference this afternoon, and that will give us direction one way or another. So I reckon if the Feds leave everything as is, we'll probably just muck around aimlessly for a bit longer. But if they indicate we have more interest rate hikes than what they've been indicating, then you can expect a move down. If they indicate that they're going to be accelerate their buyback program, they get a big move down. And if they indicate they're not too worried anymore, they think it's only going to be one interest rate hike, expect a massive move to the upside. So short story is, you can flip a coin right now and you'll have a 50% chance of getting the direction that this thing's going to move in. So in that scenarios, we typically try and stay out of it. So there is quite a bit of structure here from a weekly perspective. So it's 4280, 4300 basically, just round it off to 4300. If 4300 gives away, you can expect a very, very rapid and violent move to the downside. So here, in my view, you're probably at least looking at 4,000, and then if 4,000 gives you looking somewhere down here, there's a gap all the way down here with some structure, and that's at 3,500. So that is a possibility, but looking at the weekly bar there, you can see the buyers are trying to come in here off this area. So 4,300 is your line in the sand. Moving to 3 hour, nothing really here. Big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. Pretty much just sideways all over the place. No real structure. Clear downward trend, no debate about that, with the moving averages as they are. But if we start breaking above the highs of the week, then you can expect some fireworks to the upside. Start breaking below the lows, you can expect some serious fireworks to the downside. Looking at the hour, you can see it drifts it down, big move up, big move down, and then nothing. So this to me is stay away. We are going to need to break that bit of structure there, and that is 4412. So let's just say we need to get above 4400, and if we can get above 4400 and close above it on a higher time frame, preferably 8 hour or daily, that would give you the opportunity to start thinking about accumulating some longs. But we're going to have to wait for the Fed. Unfortunately, that's just the way this cookie crumbles. So for me, no real trading opportunities at all today. I think just sitting quietly and being patient is probably a key part of your trading strategy today, and see what happens. It's really, I mean, you're talking about almost 1,000-point swing, so it's 2%, 2% moves, 2% move to the downside, 2% move to the upside, 2% move to the downside in one day. I mean, you can't. The markets are flipping crazy. You can't trade that kind of stuff. Not as a retail trader. You're going to be putting in really small position sizes, and your stops are still going to be massive. So your risk to reward is just not there. It's really not there. And I just want to close off with let's do this on the 1 minute chart, just to give you an indication of what I'm talking about. So if you look at yesterday, look at this 1 minute bar. 1 minute bar, 135 points. Now, for me, 100 points pays the bills. So when the market is moving in its structure, 100 points can take 20 minutes to an hour to accumulate, but we're doing that in a minute. And then look here, in 3 minutes, well, no, what's not 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in 7 minutes, 300 points. It is insane. I mean, that kind of volatility is just not tradable. It's really, really not tradable. So, well, for me anyway. I'm sure there's some of you out there that are thriving on this volatility and love the violent ride. But for me, this is not really something that I'd be interested in. And you can see on the 5 minute charts, one 5 minute candle giving you 300 points. and then immediately losing 150 points and then back up 150 points. So there's really no structure. I want to see some decent structure above the moving averages, which I don't have at the moment for a move to the upside. Or alternatively, I'm looking for a break of this 4,300. 4,300 is clearly an area where the bulls are favoring at the moment. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.